Yeah, so when I did a video that could even slightly be interpreted as me, being negative against Destiny, I put a fucking warning saying that my name is Pessimistic Perspicacity in the fucking beginning of the video. I'm talking about Overwatch now, so I better do a fucking prelude to this shit, because people are gonna go ape shit if they even find this video, which hope to God they fucking don't, because I don't want that shit going in my comment section, but let's get it out of the way. If you're an Overwatch fanboy who is easily triggered, do not watch the rest of this video, because I might not be the kindest person to this fucking game. I'm not gonna be as negative as I can be, but I'm definitely not gonna be, extremely just nice and suck Blizzard's dick in this video, okay? I'm going to talk about some problems that competitive has recently had, and is currently going to have, okay? So if you don't like that, don't watch the fucking video. So a lot of people love playing Overwatch, and a lot of them love playing it competitively. However, there has been a just huge series of issues of competitive ever since the damn thing released. And it wasn't even available at release, so it's kind of like Blizzard, you should have had a bit of time to plan this out, but for whatever reason, we've had issues the entire time. And I'm not talking, like minor issues like nitpicking bugs. We've had serious problems with the way competitive works since it released. But recently I can't help but be left wondering what the fuck is happening at Blizzard. The first thing that, kind of made me think this was this stupid change to tiebreakers. So Blizzard decided that getting at least 1% more on the cap than the opposing team means you clearly outplayed them, and, you deserve that win. Now, Blizzard, I understand you don't like draws. Nobody does. Games go on for a long time in Overwatch competitive, and people want a conclusion. They want a definite, did they win or did they lose? But that tie-breaking system was so clearly not the solution. I mean, I feel as if anyone should have been able to tell that, because it's just completely obvious, let alone Blizzard should have been able to tell it, but I guess they didn't think of how that could be cheesed at all. I mean, all it took was one fuck-up of your team not being on the point 100% of the time, and Sombra could just go invisible and backcap 1%, not even the entire thing, just 1% on the point, and win. And I'm just like, how is that deserving of a win? She didn't even actually cap even a third of the point. She just was on there for, pretty much a second. And that determines who wins? That's just not a very good system, and I feel as if that should have been way obvious. I must, however, give Blizzard credit. They are fixing the problem rather quickly. However, there's another problem that has sprung up, and that is, for the longest time now, people have been complaining that supports get less SR than their damage-dealing counterparts. Blizzard apparently is getting sick of this because they've stated that it just flat out isn't a problem. They've even kind of tipped their hand at how the game distributes SR, and it is as such. They compare you playing a hero to others playing that same hero in your skill bracket. If you're better, you level up faster. Of course, this generates problems of its own, which a huge one is kind of taking center stage now in the Overwatch community. And the problem with this is so obvious that it did not take long for people to figure it out. If you play unpopular heroes, there are less people to compare you to, and as a result, there's a higher chance of you being better than those people. And we have evidence that this is clearly affecting competitive because there are top 500 who play these heroes such as Torb, Symmetra, or Hanzo, and they have less than a 50% win rate, yet they're still in the top 500. What the fuck? Look, I understand the place for a system like this. If you are better at a hero than others in your skill level, you should level up faster. But we can't just ignore the hilarious issue this is causing. Because now people will just play these heroes in comp, and the amount of toxicity from that will be utterly hilarious. It's basically saying, fuck your team, I want SR. And the funny part is, people will do it. Because people want to rank up fast, even if it means cheesing the system. We already had AFK loot box farmers just sitting in custom servers. Again, something Blizzard didn't think too long on. And now, well, we'll have people just flooding to Hanzo and other unpopular heroes and shit. What will be the next hilarious thing people desperately do in Overwatch to get just a small iota more out of the game? I just can't wait to find out. It's gonna be fucking great.